Yo, what's up, guys? So this is the writer's strike those addendum. I forgot to say some shit yesterday because I said, like, dude, I could speak on this shit for hours, no problem. The first thing I forgot is one of the executives said to me, or said to us, that this phrase, because we know you writers love to write. I'm like, that's nails on a chalkboard for me. What did you just say? You're giving yourself away. Really? Like, here's what that means. It means, because we know we can fucking take advantage of you because you're so stupid that you write for anything. You write for fucking crumbs, dude. Don't say that. Like, there's some people in the room that know the industry, okay? I'm just telling you. So we see through that. We know what you're saying. You're doing one of these. Get your hand off me. No, put money in my fucking hand. I don't love writing, dude. You know. No, I fucking hate writing. Writing is the worst thing in the world I can think to do ever. For me. Okay? I do it. The only reason I write is because I don't trust other people to do it. That's why I started writing in the fucking first place. I got fired off a movie as a composer, but I'm like, I could write a better script than that, you know, because I got a bunch of problems with it. And I did, and then I got signed. And then next thing I know, I'm in with CAA, and I'm trying to claw my way out of it, really. And like, how the fuck did I end up being a writer? This is dumb. You know, since I was a little kid, I fucking hated doing book reports and shit. How the fuck am I a writer? Like, it's by accident. So no, lady, I don't love writing. I hate it. To me, it's only a mechanism to get to the place. You know, they call writers like architects, right? And I agree, man. Writers are like architects, and that's the way, in my mind, you should think of it. An architect will, like, you can't walk out and just like, you know what, I want a building. Let me just put this board up and just hammer that to that shit, and just, I don't know, put one over there. The building's gonna collapse, dude, and kill people. You know? And it's the same with writing. If there's no fucking blueprint, you won't kill someone, but try to do a movie with no script, you'll kill a career. I promise you that. Okay? You're done. Okay? Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. No. Okay, so no, I don't fucking love writing. What are you talking about? And that's them cueing you that, we think we can take advantage of you because you're too fucking stupid. You're too fucking stupid to realize you should be getting paid for this shit. Because you love it. You just love it. You just want the love. Hey, I love it. Is that enough for you? I know you broke, but who cares? Like, I love it. It's great. It made me cry even. How about that? That's what I would tell a writer. If I'm really trying to manipulate a writer, I would say, your script made me cry. Now I'm going to rip you off. Okay? Sign right there. Thank you. Fucking what are we talking about? And yes, I'm gonna go on the picket line, and a friend of mine, I won't say her name, what's up, suggested you should go to that studio. The one that made the fucking super low offer. I'm not gonna say what project I'm talking about, but if you know my videos and me and shit, you probably know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm like, that would be fucking hilarious. If I wrote the first offer on there and said, they made this offer, you know, and I wrote what it closed at. See the difference, guys? This is the difference between getting ripped off and not. Fighting, like, they wanted to give crumbs, and I said, fuck you, and then we got that price. That'd be my sign, you know. And if I do that sign for real, then, you know, if someone's out there, they'll be like, can you say that? I guess so. I just did, you know. I can't tell the truth around here. Like, really? Like, that is really what was offered. Swear to God. And this is what it closed at. Is that super different? It is, yes. So, you know, fucking these ice cream trucks and all this bands playing and shit. Okay, I get it. Solidarity, I get it. You don't want to be out there. You don't want to be bored. But this is a serious fucking topic, man. You know, don't take it too lightly is what I'm saying, man. It's fucking serious, dude. Like, if that writer didn't get those extra multi-million dollars, where would their life be right now? could have closed it at low 6 figures, low, dude. And that's fucking insulting from this standpoint. Like, that was insulting. Look at that. Like, they're trying to fuck writers over, and not even being like secretive about it. Just straight up, how about trash? How about crumbs, dude? How about that? That would be, literally, it would be like, you got one of the best, the best. You have the best IP on the planet for almost a year, and they want to pay you bullshit. Can you vet it a bit more, dude? For how long, dude? It's vetted as fuck, man. There's no other property in the world at this moment that's more vetted than that. So no, we're not taking this. Fuck you. It would be like, analogy. It'd be like you have the best home in the whole fucking place, and everything around you is valued at like $5 million. This kind of shit. And they come to you. Imagine that your home is worth $5 million, and they come to you and they say, how about 200 grand? Does that sound good? Are you going to be offended? Fuck yeah, you are. You're gonna be like, how would you even think that number would even register with me? I'm not going to consider that. The fuck? Something ironic is I just realized that, like, right now as I was talking about that, the person who was the head over there, I worked with them later. I didn't put that together until right fucking now. I worked with them later. That would have been funny. Like, can I talk to you, like, over here for a second, like, just off the record, like, why'd you offer that fucking low? Like, I don't get it. I'll do the notes, whatever, but why did you offer that so fucking low, dude? Like, the industry is small as fuck. That's my point right there. And another thing I forgot is on a certain project, I'm like, my ex is repping me, and I'm like, I'm fucking months into this thing, and I'm like, I need to get paid. Like, they're telling me it's like a fine polish. No, this is a rewrite. Like, I'm going through all the fucking notes. I'm like, I could, some of them I could bang out quick. That shit I don't mind if it's like quick shit. Like 2 days or whatever. Okay, but I'm like, they're asking me to add a new character. That is not a polish. That's a fucking rewrite. I gotta break this thing apart. Put someone in that matters for a reason. I can't just put a character in there. I'll tell you what it was. They wanted diversity. So they wanted, straight up, they wanted a black person in there. And they're like, there's not enough diversity in here. We want a black person in there. I'm like, okay, but like, that's not really the story I'm trying to tell. Like, we'll get there. And they're like, no, we want it in the pilot, and we want them to be a central figure. So I'm like, okay, that's a complete rewrite, dude. Okay, so let me figure out how that plays into it. Now I gotta bring in the diversity card, and okay, so this completely turned into something else. And so I'm like, I need to get paid for that. And I told my ex, go get me paid, dude. Like, this is a fucking rewrite. And here's what she said to me. And you guys with the experience will probably already know what the fuck I'm about to say. She said, the amount of money that you'll get paid off of this right now isn't fucking worth the battle, because you're just going to create a problem for them. So let's not rock the boat. Okay? Shh. These are A-listers. Like, let's just, because what? Because if it, do you know where I'm going next? Because if it gets made, it'll be worth way more to your career. So let's just chill out. And so I'm like, whatever, man. Like, it wasn't even about the money for me, really, because I knew it wasn't gonna be shit. It was about the principle of it. Just come out of your pocket, man. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, I'm at this fucking like A-list company, and everybody but me is getting paid for this. What the fuck? But you'll get it later, man. Millions, bro. Just calm down. Whatever, just whatever. Give me $1 then. You know what I mean? Like, don't take $1 deal. I'm joking. It's just the reason. Here's why. and sometimes, speaking of nepotism and this type of shit, the reason why sometimes, like if you're married to a fucking, big shot, they think, you don't need the money. Like we don't need to mess with that. You know what I mean? Like, let's just do this, and then if it goes, then yeah, and we're dealing with huge fucking directors. To how huge? The top, Chris Nolan. We're trying to go there. Like, okay, so the top of the top. I'm not talking like little indie shit. Like, and I don't mean to talk shit on indie shit. I'm just saying it's the top of the top. You can't pay me anything. What? You know what I mean? Like. But I think they're so out of. That's my point there. I think they're so fucking out of touch. They're living. They're like I said, they're in $8 million house or whatever. They're like, I mean, what's $25,000 or something? Gives a fuck. But for like a writer living in an apartment like down there, like not everybody lives like this, my guy. You know what I mean? Like they might not be able to, like, they're like, I don't know how I'm gonna buy eggs next week. Give them something. Like, the fuck? And reasonable. Good. Pay them good. Pay them what they're worth. Like, that's all writers are asking for right now. Just give me what I'm worth. Not asking, like, pick me up in a limo, man. And make sure there's like champagne and a bunch of girls and, woohoo! Writers aren't asking for that. They're just like, can I have reasonable working conditions? And pay me fairly. Like, I'm still owed on, dude. They still owe me money, dude. And I've written for like my longest writing has been. I've written for 24 hours multiple times. I'm not joking when I say that. I've written for 48 hours multiple times. If I say the script is going to be there on Friday at 5 p.m., it's going to be there. Okay, no matter what. Okay, and that's the crazy thing is like writers are the most professional in the whole fucking industry. The amount of times I have it there it is, and then they're like, you know what? I didn't get to it. What do you mean? I just did 72 fucking hours. I'm not lying to you. I did 72 fucking hours straight fucking through, only coffee and chips here and there. That's it, and take a piss and that's it to get it in. And now you're gonna tell me you can't read it? You're going on vacation now? What the fuck? Then why did I do this? This is the shit that really pisses you off when you see people act like that. It's like they have no respect for the writers. Literally. Like, why am I fucking fired up about this? Is that reason. Because they don't give a fuck about the writers. They don't. They don't respect us. They think it's easy. And then even when you challenge them on that, you're like, okay, pitch me. Like that fucking dumb agent who came into my house, little baby agent, brand new, fucking year one, said I could be a writer if I wanted to. I said, great, pitch me. Go ahead. And he's like, and I'm like, you're done, dude. No, it's a pass. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Writers, man, is I could be walking down the street anywhere and like, excuse me, pitch me. What? Oh, so it's called Purge. Example. Oh, what? It's called Purge. It's a horror from one day a year, all crimes legal, deals with family, and we get into all that. You good? I'm done. Come on, man. Like, writers are ready. That's just an example, But if someone tapped me on the shoulder, I could be walking anywhere. What's your new project? Oh, it's this. Bop, 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 bop. I'm done in 30 seconds. There it is. Okay, that's being pro, dude. It's crazy that these people think they could fucking do it, and that's why they think they could do it, because we bust our ass on the fucking. How many times you read like one sentence? I read it probably 1,000 times. I'm not even joking, and make sure it's tight and fucking as tight as I can fucking make it, and means as much to me as possible. Every fucking line, dude. Every line. And then they read it and they're like, that was a breeze. Yeah, because we worked our asses off on this shit. That was a breeze to read. Or, it's good, but I got some problems with it. Yeah, of course you do. And everybody else will as well. I know that. Because I want it to be my way. I want it to be my way. Here's the thing, though. See, I could talk about this shit for fucking hours. I apologize. I'll shut up right after this comment. If you just gave writers a fucking blank check and, directors, there you go. Go do something. I promise you they would come back with magic. more times than there are shitty movies. Okay? Usually the shitty movies, and I'm not the only one to say this, there's a producer that has said this big one. I forget who the fuck it was. I wish I could remember who it was. But they said, if I would have gone with the shit that I loved over the shit that I thought could make money, I would have the same amount of hits and I would have the same amount of money. That's the thing, is the studios think that us dumb creatives don't know, you don't know how to make money though. Yes, we do. By doing something people love. That's it. It's that fucking simple. And they're like, let me check with the bean counters real quick to see if that's true. It is. Okay? No one's gonna watch something that they don't give a fuck about. Okay? So, anyway, in closing, man, get what you're worth, dude. And I hope these writers don't fucking give up too soon, man. I can already fucking feel it, man. Is this just a show? Or is this real? I don't know. Good luck.